They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
What's up, man?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on first.
What's up, man? You good, Mike?
Me all the time. I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
already
you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
Gonna be no huddle all game.
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. He's got daylight. The 40. Past the 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And his first look is incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, there's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Here's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shifts by him, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 1st down, Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His 1st catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter.
Why do you keep calling timeouts, man? Quit calling timeouts. All you gotta do is switch your defense, man. You gotta call timeout.
Wilson will throw again. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach
Told
the
you.
5.
Run no huddle on you all day.
For the Seahawk 1st down. Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that will get him 1 closer. Boy, a little panic here early. A 1st quarter onside kick. this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Here we go. Here's Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first.
Come on. Damn.
Connection number 1 there on the game. Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Are you serious?
By the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Why did he stop? It's pick 6.
Quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 59 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Of course.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. First carry for James Conner. And Hill running right through it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jaron Reed in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the steal punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry.
Oh my gosh. Good field position. I'll take it.
And out now come the Seahawks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to...
God, I should have ran it.
Nowhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They go play action now. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out to kick is Janikowski. And that'll kick.
Bro, don't quit, man.
Back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a...
Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down again. K.J. Wright. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now it's Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the
one hand. This nigga's trash.
Mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Janikowski now for the point after.
One hand. This nigga's trash.
Janikowski good with the extra point. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out to kick is Janikowski. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Bro, don't quit. Don't quit, bro. The game's still playing, bro. The game just started. Come on, bro. Don't quit. Come on, fucking fag, man. Damn. It's gay as fuck.